Hey, gorgeous, fuck that. Look, you darker, nigga. I mean, you lighter. You lighter. See, light skin girls always talking shit. She jumped in that shit. Well, Ashley playing double dutch. Actually, your ass lighter than him. All right, y'all ready, y'all? About to get it going. Shit. Here we go. Nigga kicked off. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on 70 for you. Just for you.
What is it on?
It's probably like on 74 or something.
Oh, that don't work.
That don't work.
Right now, tuned in, man. We on JMO, man.
Hey, my nigga Gorgeous doing light skin shit. What's up? It's Bass, baby. What's up, nigga? He doing light skin shit. He ain't taking nobody else but himself. Let's that nigga.
JMO.
Hey, my nigga Gorgeous. You feel me?
Yeah, we on JMO.
Shit. Talking shit already.
It's about to go down, man.
Hell yeah, period.
It's about to go down, man.
Shit in the background.
Tell Nady Chinman on the interview and respond to the.
Hey, it's Bass. You should have sent me something, nigga. This is an opportunity right here. Don't let it pass you, pimp. All right, cool. You guys ready? Let's roll.
We here.
Yo, what's good? JMO in the motherfucking building, you know what I mean? Let me turn myself up just a little bit. We're about to get it cracking. It's Gorgeous. He's looking for 100 artists, okay? 100. How many have you signed so far now?
20.
Damn, okay. So y'all already do the math on that. That's 80 spots left. He's looking to sign. Okay, so go ahead and give him a little background of It's Gorgeous and how did you come up with the name?
Gorgeous Entertainment started back. Gorgeous Entertainment started back in 2012, and it started as a distribution and promotion company.
Okay.
We got a deal with MMTV back then. Many Moods. They had a artist out of South Africa did a song called "Born to Be Famous." It was like the I can't think of the type of music it was, right?
Right.
But the song was played in the Olympics.
Oh shit. That's
so
big.
we got a DJ distribution deal for that artist.
Okay.
Like I said, this go back to 2012. When I started everything over, I started as It's Gorgeous in comparison to Gorgeous Entertainment.
Gotcha.
And when I started as It's Gorgeous, we made it as a whole brand, all the way around, starting from the models to the music, to the clothing, to the productions. We started to film a production series called Black Icons.
Okay.
We had people from the mayor's office in DC involved. That's how I met Sharon Turner. She was the president of Black Caucus. Yeah, man, like I said, a lot of stuff that we did shows it. If everybody goes back and looks at our history from 2016 to now, it hasn't been a gap of us not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We've done everything you could imagine, from the tours to the shows to the awards to radio, everything.
Now, and you just recently did Hip Hop Weekly as well.
Actually, Hip Hop Weekly, I actually did that, I want to say July or August.
Okay.
Shout out to Baton Rouge. I Love Baton Rouge TV. The owner, Alicia, she reached out to me. She's like, hey, how about we grab this interview off of YouTube so people can know who you are in comparison to just seeing what the company is doing.
There you go.
So we try to figure out how to get it off of YouTube, and then I posted it, and she was like, that's what I'm talking about. And then that's when we start really like doing a strong push in Louisiana. Right now, they're getting heavy with us down in Louisiana right now.
Oh,
so
cool.
Louisiana, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We touching heavy right now. You know what I'm saying?
And Atlanta's a huge market. They actually running shit, to me personally. Atlanta's like running shit right now when it comes to the game, period.
Atlanta doing things
Big
on
things.
every level.
Man.
Every level, you know what I'm saying? You want to take it to the TV, you want to take it to the music,
you
want to take it to the streets. Every level, like Atlanta is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yes, definitely shout outs to Atlanta. Atlanta is doing their thing. But in essence of the music side, what I did first was I signed an artist named Azir Kush.
Okay.
And the artist that I signed him to me. And I came out of my pocket for his career to show people what it would look like if you were signed to me. You know what I'm saying? What kind of connections do I have and how much could I do?
Gotcha.
I took him on a 6-day tour. He did radio interviews. He got TV interviews.
Mm-hmm.
He got songs with celebrities, all type of stuff. So, you know, I showed people what it would be like. A lot of people had doubt, but he didn't. So when they seen that work, they was like, okay, now I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, now you ready. You know, I've been showed y'all the results. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have just stepped in. So then everything changed up. So I went to the West Coast. We went to the Voice Awards. They had a Voice Awards here in Vegas, 2017. That's when I first met Viva. I want to say her name is Viva or some Las Vegas. It's the I want to say she's like Australian or something. She got an accent. She does a lot of interviews out here in Vegas. She's an older lady. But I met her at that awards. The awards was like in a casino.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was big. It was big.
Nice.
It was a big casino or whatever. I had a special invite from, can't remember his name right now, but 2-time Grammy nominees from Def Jam. We got Mikey J, I think his name was.
Okay.
I met him in Baltimore. Troy Edwards, managing director of Universal, gave me an award for the first music awards I did in 2017. Gave me an award. He was like, this was professional, it was organized, I had a caterer, everything. Like everything
you did
was
big.
Yeah, I spent like $8,000.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just basically gave it because I didn't charge nobody to perform, come in or nothing.
Oh, that's love.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I
that's
spent like
major
$8,000.
love.
I tell people like no one knows you. So if no one knows you, then how do they get to know you? You know what I'm saying? So you welcome them in. You know what I'm saying? You put on the show. You show them what you're capable of, what you can do, and now they can get to know you.
There
you know what I'm saying? So once they get to know you,
that's
now you move forward. So I tell artists don't want nobody to. They don't want to put forth the energy for someone to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? They you know who's going to invest into me? Who's going to do this? Who are you?
Right.
You're no one. You know what I'm saying?
It's a gang of fucking artists out here.
You're a part of Pack of Wolves, and you want somebody to believe in you.
You got to stand
out. You know what I'm saying? You coming into a situation that exists. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to have existence. You know what I'm saying? Not coming into a situation that doesn't exist and saying, hey, let's come together and create something.
Speak
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Don't talk to me about creating something when what I got is already created. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to create nothing with you. You need to come into, you know what I'm saying? What I'm doing. I have something to offer you. You don't have nothing to offer me with your talent. Everybody has talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell artists, like, yeah, talent. A lot of artists have talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of basketball players have talent.
And
they'll never make it to the NBA.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? They'll never make it to the NBA. They don't even make it to college.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, your talent could be wasted. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put that money forth. You know what I'm saying? In everything you do. From contracts, you know, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on contracts. You know what I'm saying? Legal teams, licenses, paperwork, web designs, staff, marketing, merch, you know what I'm saying? Studios being rebuilt right now, the equipment, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at what we're looking at right here. Somebody doesn't want to go ahead and pay you to interview them, but they want to use your platform.
Damn.
Okay. Why? Why should you interview somebody on your situation? They're not a benefit to your station.
You know what? And I got to speak on that because I do interview artists for free. And why I do that is because I like giving back. Now, when it comes to rotation, I charge. Right. I do charge a rotation, but I want to give that artist a break because I know how it is when I used to rap. Like, it was always, oh, well, give me this, give me this, give me that. So it's hard to find that break. So I want to be the person to give an artist a break. That's why I want you here. And people on the live to see, like, damn, you guys can sign with this Gorgeous right now. So it's about giving that artist that break to me. That's why they can sit in my chair for free because sometimes it's not about money with me. It's like a principle type thing. You feel me?
Yeah. So I agree with that. And that's why I spent $8,000.
See what I'm saying? So you gave back.
So I give back. You know what I'm saying? But when are you going to start giving to yourself? You know what I'm saying? As the artist, when are you going to start giving to yourself? I could be in a basement right now with a microphone and a computer. You could be in a basement right now with a microphone and a computer doing an interview. But you put together an establishment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, I go to work for having an establishment to give back to y'all. When are y'all going to start giving back to me? You know, for example, the boy LS, you know what I'm saying, the first situation I ever did with him, you know what I'm saying, I pay him for that first situation. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, invest in yourself because it's something that's going to benefit you. I'm going to promote you. I'm going to put you all on my stuff. People are going to check you out. I'm playing your music, all this. This is love I'm doing. And I'm probably, if I do want something, it's going to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be nothing. But at the end of the day, like I tell everybody, do you want somebody to give you a chance or do you want somebody to work for you? I want somebody to work for me. I don't want nobody to give me a chance. Why don't I want nobody to give me a chance? Because the work ethic that I'm going to get when you work for me is going to be getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? You know, just working with me and doing something for me. Hey, man, you know, I thought we were supposed to have this going on. Damn, bro, I forgot, man. Me and wifey, we out at dinner right now.
But that's just the and Gorgeous, I'm being so real. That's just the individual. Because there's some people that just need that break. They don't have a job. They're probably down on their luck. They need that break. And they're hungry. So if they presented the right opportunity, they going to take it. They going to be hungry for that shit. So they going to go 30 times harder than a nigga just was like, well, here's $500. Okay, now what you going to do for me? He'd go like 30 times harder because he didn't have that chance. So it just depends on the individual and how bad they want it.
No, I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the artist itself. The person you want working for you, you want that person working for you like they really want to get you where you need to go. Let's be honest. If you're managing an artist or working for an artist and the artist is not paying you, you gotta go to work.
Oh yeah.
So that limits you to what you can do for that artist because why? Something might need to be done, but you're at work.
Right. And that's when that individual, that's when that individual artist got to step up. It should be more of a partnership versus artist management. If you can't have that type of relationship, don't go for it. Some people need that partnership where you get 50, I get 50, and we meet in the middle. So it depends on the individual. Because like I said, a motherfucker could have a gang of money, and if they gave you $1,000, they were at the price suck to a motherfucker that got $0. It just depends on that individual and how bad they want it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Look where you came from, nigga. I seen your caption. You came from nothing. Now look at you because you wanted it. Nobody didn't give you shit, but you wanted it, nigga.
But because I wanted it, I worked hard to get it.
Right, but everybody ain't built like you either.
Yeah, but if you want it, you got to work hard to get it. This wasn't donated to you.
Hell no.
You have to work hard to get this. And you had a vision. You had a vision. And for you to execute your vision, you have to go get that money up to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So like I tell people, like, I don't want to be in no situation. I done been there before where I'm dealing with an artist and it don't work out and I just lost all this money. Hey, this your career. You know what I'm saying? When we don't work out, I built your brand.
But you know what too?
Your brand goes with you.
I feel you. You could do it like this. You can get that motherfucker a trial. If you, like back in the day, because I know you're not doing it no more. But it's like, okay, nigga, I'm giving you 30 days. Like a motherfucking job. I'm giving you 30 days just to see what the fuck you do. If that nigga ain't grinding and stepping up and doing shows and going where you need for him to go, why keep him? Nigga, a contract can be easily ripped. Nigga, it is void. Okay, here's that 4 pieces right there. You have a good day. Go fuck yourself.
See,
that's the type of nigga I am.
I know what needs to be done to get an artist where they need to go. And
hell yeah.
I have all the connections to make that happen. So at the end of the day, time is valuable.
Yeah.
So first things first, the first thing to me is like, if you're going to invest in your career, then if this doesn't work, you lost too.
Okay, I see where you're coming from with that.
You lost too.
Yeah.
I want to feel, because I've lost. I
feel you.
I spent thousands on an artist's career, on a couple of artists, and I didn't get it back.
Nowhere, yeah.
I didn't get it back. So at the end of the day, I lost. I'm able to accept that loss. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm able to accept the loss for me putting money toward my brand on SEOs and web development and all this type of shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
These Wikipedia write-ups and all this type of stuff. That's money.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to put forth the money to grow my brand. I'm willing to take that loss.
Right.
So are you willing to take that loss as an artist? Because if you're not, well, I ain't got no job. Well, you know, look for one. You know what I'm saying? Fill out applications. You know what I'm saying? Hustle. I'm looking at people on the corner selling masks. I'm looking at people wash cars. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing behind the wall. We was in the feds. You had niggas that was sitting in there waiting on mama or auntie to send them some money.
I got the perfect example for you, Pam. Your artist, I'm going to use your artist on you. Inglewood IV. That nigga was paycheck to paycheck. Hustle and Flow gave that nigga the opportunity. Yeah. Right. So they gave it for free. You don't have to pay to be on Hustle and Flow. That was for free.
But
that
somebody paid for it. Somebody paid for it.
On a TV show?
Nothing's free.
Who? Who the hell did?
Sponsors.
Then I could go be on the prices right now for free.
Someone pays for that. Sponsors.
No, I'm not talking about
the TV show pays for it. Someone pays for it.
No, for Inglewood IV, for him to perform and get on there was for free.
Yeah,
all he had to do. See, but
why was it free?
Because he filled out that contract.
No, that's not why it's free.
Okay, no, why it's not free?
So this is the thing. Okay. If you get on TV, right, it's just like I tell people about music awards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People want to sponsor who's a part of the situation. So Cardi B got paid to be on the show.
No. Okay.
Chance the Rapper got paid to be. Everybody on that show got paid.
No, I'm talking about Inglewood IV. I'm not talking about the celebrities.
Listen, I'm giving you the breakdown.
Okay, go ahead.
The breakdown.
Okay, go ahead.
So they got paid. Everybody. So this is what happens. Whoever wants to do the show, they create a budget. This is how much it's going to cost to do this show. You know what I'm saying? They go to somebody and somebody says, well, who's going to be a part of the show? They say, well, I have a contract. I forgot the words they gave it to it, but it's a contract where this person agrees to be on this show upon being paid. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Upon being paid, they agree to be on the show. But it's a contract where they give you the heads up to say, so you can take it to the budget person that's going to pay for the show. You know what I'm saying? So they go ahead and give you the budget to get all these people that are going to be on the show because you want viewers. You want viewers. So no one's coming on the show to see Inglewood IV right now. You know what I'm saying? They're coming on the show. Why? Because they want to see Cardi B. They want to see Chance the Rapper.
Right.
They want to see T.I.
But you danced around what I just said. I said Inglewood IV. He didn't pay. So I'm about to, let me break it down. He didn't pay to be on that show. So that Hustle and Flow platform, he took it. He took that opportunity. That opportunity led to you. So this is what I'm saying. Sometimes people need that break. Rhythm and Flow was his break. That's how he met you. He didn't pay to get on Rhythm and Flow. He didn't pay.
Right.
All he did was fill out, Inglewood IV, age such and such. Let me go ahead and compete. That's all he did. He didn't come out the pocket. So that's what I'm saying. It comes to the artists, how hungry they are. Because if he didn't take that chance and opportunity, he would have never met you. Now do you see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not about money.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is
we're going to go back and forth this whole fucking interview.
No, because the whole point is that it's not about the money part is what I'm highlighting. The part I'm highlighting is like I used to tell artists, hey, when I put together these award shows, you know what I'm saying? And when I got to the point where I started charging artists to perform and the artists wouldn't want to pay the performance, so I said, listen, when you look at these situations, people, it's like, for instance, right now, the Breakfast Club. We can't go on the Breakfast Club and get interviewed.
Why? You know why?
Because
they're established now.
Exactly.
So if an artist,
so we have to be established to go on that show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is our brand. I'm talking about an artist, business, and
even
artists.
An artist can't go on that show.
No. I'm saying the label would have to pay for that because they had underground people there. Because I seen them on the radio.
So like you said, somebody had to pay for that.
Yeah, but that's the label. Your label, I'm a radio show. So that's sometimes why I don't let them pay to sit in my seat. I won't let them play because I can be that break. How Rhythm and Flow was to Inglewood IV to meet you, that was his break. So if JMO is their break that they need and they don't have the money, I'm going to provide that for them. They can pay for rotation, but to sit in my seat to be heard, I'm not going to charge them. Because I felt I can be that bridge that they need to be heard. That's why you're here now with all these people watching you now, because I'm not going to charge you to sit in my seat when you're giving back. What type of shit? That don't make no sense to me. Right. You're giving back to 100 artists right now. Right. Why the fuck would I charge you? I'd rather be the bridge. Money gonna always come. I'm not hurting. Money gonna come. So I'd rather be the bridge. You know what you gonna do? When you get hella big, hey nigga, let me go fuck with JMO again. Nigga, what's cracking, nigga? Cause you that type of nigga.
I mean, but
you feel me?
That's a given for me. That's a given. And the part I tell artists is that, you know, when I talk to artists on the phone or just like I said to my artists earlier in the group, you know, everybody was like, man, you know, I really thank you. I really appreciate what you do and so on and so forth. And I tell people like, yes, I love what I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people like, I do this from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, everybody that I have a partnership with, everybody that I work with, I put a bag up. I put a bag up. You know what I'm saying? They made it.
Yeah.
So they're not interested in this conversation that they didn't already gave back. And I tell people, yes, to a certain extent with self, I didn't already gave back. You know, open up the studio. I didn't give away. I didn't give away studio time to people that didn't even come get it.
Now that's a damn shame.
You know what I'm saying?
But it goes back to that individual. What I was just saying.
I didn't give radio station interviews away. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't show up.
That's crazy, and that goes back to that individual. But you can
here
have
in Vegas,
this nigga right here. Man. He gonna be front and center.
Here in Vegas.
Let me go. Let me play the verse. You gonna get me closed down?
It's funny he say that though. Yeah. This is one cat though. I tell him like every time like something going on, I tell him pull up. He never shows up.
See what I'm saying?
Thing is like, therefore I know I can't fuck with you.
There you go.
You gonna make me look bad, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't vouch for you. I can't put my name. I can't tell you about. I can't bring you to JMO. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So it's like like you had the like the venue one time. I guess you had some slots. I told bro about that. I'm like, hey bro, like what the woo? You know what I'm saying? And he ain't there. I'm like, all right.
See, he don't want it.
He don't want it.
He don't want it. It goes to the individual.
But like the one I know who want it is my boy EA though.
Okay.
And that's why I'm like I will put EA onto him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like once he see EA. And
EA, that's your opportunity if you in there. Oh, Medusa the Goddess, I'm about to play your track now. She actually submitted a track. Her name is Medusa the Goddess. She got bars.
I checked her out.
Oh, you supposed to wait till you got here. You already checked them out?
I checked out, not her music. I checked her page.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I want you to music. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, don't do it yet, nigga.
I want to see the person.
I got you, family. I got you. So let's go ahead and get into Medusa the Goddess track. It's called Stone. Okay, she's from the Midwest, I believe, and she actually was a part of the Cypher. Hard worker. Every time I have something I need her, she's there. She show up. So I know that's what you looking for. Okay, so we're gonna play that track right now. JMO, baby. Yeah. Good shit, man. All right, Medusa, I got you, girl.
In my waistband, you can call me John Wick. Suit and tie with the strap out. When you see that red dot, you know what it's about. You about to taste the gunpowder in your mouth.
564-1118. If you guys got any questions, anything, all right? For real. Hey, what's up, my baby in here? Hey, baby. Free game, teaser. You know how I get down, fam.
Blue Hacho and raw security. Goons got the mask on, carrying the heat. Letting off the AR, wanna see you bleed. Everybody phones out, put that live feed. Busy by day, be collecting all funds. Balance coca in the wrist, prepare before the summer come. When you see a bad bitch, say
hey, Coco, what's up, Queen? How you doing? I'm gonna see you at the Juneteenth. I'm already knowing. Here we go.
Eyes on me coming in when I strap my stuff. Kill a bitch, stone cold, don't be giving a fuck. Cut from a different cloth, you know that's a Midwest. Looking for a hood, nigga, I don't want no fucking pass. He be wearing just shorts and a bulletproof vest. That's the fit for the summer, let them niggas down the rest. Real street nigga, but he still open doors. He don't make it render, just a bitch, he making fucking pores. Never leave my side together with fucking whores. Laying in the king's bed, but that bitch is on the floor. I ain't saving hoes, don't be calling me the captain, but I am a boss bitch, and I made that bitch shit happen. Want them dollar bills for real? Yeah, you know I don't be capping, but your hoes in the mouth. If she really want this action in the streets of the land, on my name ring bells. If you really want a tip, look, bitch, sex sell. All about my coin, if you mad, oh well. Rising to the top, fuck you hoes, I never fail. Busy by day, be collecting all funds. Balance coca in the rest of the summer come. When you see a bad bitch, say her name is hoes, run. Hustle in my veins, I be slaying hoes for fun. Bank account, nigga, run it up. Goon squad, we a mob, when we running up. Eyes on me coming in when I strap my stuff. Kill a bitch, stone cold, don't be giving a fuck. Tell your old hoe, yeah, her pussy lips is loose. Don't be scared of me now, daddy know I got the juice. Mine scrambled up, now he going for a loop. First impression is your last, you got something here to prove. Someone jacket on, and some panties and some heels. Look into my eyes, I might have to cop a feel. Got the titty is sticky on my cold out grill. Climbing to the top off a motherfucking peel. Top notch pussy make a nigga change his life. Fuck the mother basic hoes, I'm potential of a wife. Sweet like honey with a whole lot of spice. When I come around it, I'm on tippy toes tonight. Make your toes curl, got your body in the haze. You feeling real feelings and your mind is in the day. Out to this money, I cannot stretch out a lay. Leave you satisfied, big stone glaze.
Somebody said they like your voice.
Okay.
God, when you see a bad bitch, say her name is hoes, run. Hustle in my veins, I be slaying hoes for fun. Bank account, nigga, run it up. Goon squad, we a mob, when we running up. Eyes on me coming in when I strap my stuff. Kill a bitch, stone cold, don't be giving a fuck.
Hey, Medusa, the motherfucking goddess. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Queen. And I appreciate you for submitting the track. You know what I'm saying? You always jump on opportunities, so that's how it is. You know what I mean? Salute, Medusa the goddess, period. All right, so how you feeling the track? Give her a little feedback, Pimp, when you can.
Definitely, the people love it. Your energy is great. One thing that we already acknowledged that, you know, y'all need great mixing. I feel like mixing brings out who you are in your music. And sometimes lacking either recording at the proper location or having a great engineer. For those that are engineers that feel like they do good mixes, if you did that one, go back to school. You know, your lyrics was great, the music was great, but you need that good mixing. And I feel like I even checked out your Instagram. I'm like, her energy there. You know what I'm saying? I see one video. She was like, "Hey, I'm about to perform. I gotta go to work tonight. I mean tomorrow or something, but I'm gonna turn up." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay,
yeah, that's that hustle shit.
Like you're there. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is the part that she's talking about is that artists are there. They just need somebody to take them from being where they are to where they need to be.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the part where, you know, like, you know, even with my artists, like I told him, you know, Essence of getting songs mixed. Artists that are signed to me, you know what I'm saying? I let my engineer just get the money and I won't want nothing. You come and utilize in my studio, I let my engineer get the money. I don't want nothing. But my engineer got to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you know, when she says things like, giving back. I definitely believe in giving back. Everything I've designed for artists
There you go.
is about the indie industry.
You giving
and
back right
everything.
now, pimp. You giving people opportunity.
Yeah, everything
shit.
I do is about giving a little bit of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with some radio play, with some of these deals we got, it's like $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't pay $10 a month for your music to be on radio. And, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't expect someone to foot your life, your life in essence of your career through on their pockets, because at the end of the day, like I was telling the artist the other day, I said, well, say for instance we did do a partnership. What happens when we don't see eye to eye no more? You know what I mean? Now you jammed up because I need my money before you do anything. I'm not going to separate from you and your career on this partnership and I ain't getting my money back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you can't do music no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I prefer, with artists, hey, we gonna do a contract where you still have control of your life and your career. You still have control of your music and who you are and so on and so forth. I don't want a contract where I have to stick you or I have to work you in any shape, form, or fashion with wordplay because I'm now investing in your career. If you sign to a record label, the record label, keeps 80% of what you make.
Oh yes.
Why? Because they pay for everything you're doing. So you want a person to fund your career? You know what I'm saying? That's why people be so scared to sign record label deals. Because you want somebody to fund your career, but if they're going to fund your career, then they want everything you're going to make.
Right.
Because they got to get their money back first. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, hey, how about I keep you in a power seat? You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if we don't never see eye to eye, you can go your way, I can go my way, and we ain't never binded by nothing.
There you go.
Don't owe me no money, I don't owe you no money. We can just move on. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I try to tell artists that, hey, you got an independent music industry in existence today. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people want to stay there. And I want to help you in that position by giving you that team, you know what I'm saying, that you need.
There you
know what I'm saying? That team doesn't benefit off of that deal you do with us for real. Because at the end of the day, all this work that's getting done, for how much?
Are we gonna get into that?
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna get into that, pimp. You speaking shit.
Oh, hey, we got
JMO.
Fredo in here. Fredo.
Hey, what's up, nigga?
Kid.
What's cracking?
Hey, what's good with it, pimp? You got a question?
Man, I just want to say something, man. I'm seeing this interview and it's just beautiful. That's all I want to say.
Man.
I just say that shit real quick. You feel me? Show some love.
Hey, I appreciate you, pimp, and you
Cool
gotta come
to
back too and fuck with me.
Bro, say less, man. Just let me know something. Hit me in the DM. I'm ready.
Okay, for sure. I'ma holler at you, pimp. Good looking out.
Okay.
All right, love.
Bet.
All right, church. That's real shit right there. Good looking out to It's Bass, baby. That's my nigga right there. Positive energy. Love that dude, man. Dude on some real shit. So we're going to get into what you're offering, but I want to touch on what you're doing because you got your hands in a lot of shit right now.
I want to highlight something.
Go ahead, pimp.
Since we've been on live, Fredio has clicked in. Fredio just did the grand opening for Little Caesar, Black Ink, Little Caesar in Atlanta.
For
you know what I'm saying? He just had a video up the other day. He was in the house with Tiny, T.I.'s wife and all that. He worked with Tiny and T.I. You know what I'm saying? He's the plug in Atlanta. We just did a partnership. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you taking the time and coming in live and check this out. Also, Interstate Snake up out of Virginia just released a song not too long ago with Nipsey. Also got songs with Yo Gotti and some more. He was the artist that definitely we did a lot of work with. He was just in the live checking it out. So I tell people another thing. You want the opportunity to be seen by the right people. You want the opportunity to be heard by the right people because the right people can help you get from here to here. My artist is here with us, Hawk. And when I took him to Hollywood, just the conversation that was given in that room, you know what I'm saying, about artist management, also platinum producer, shout out to Nutty P on the beat, and I want to say DJ Mike.
Big Mike.
Yeah, DJ Big Mike. DJ Big Mike, you know what I'm saying, worked with Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying, like everybody. We were sitting in the studio listening to beats that, you know what I'm saying, they just made for Young Thug, Jill Scott, everybody. These are the people that was working my artist session, but also giving them some game. And I tell artists that sometimes you miss those opportunities because you couldn't fit this small bill. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, like, we take L's on a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? him going to LA with us. We had the 5-star room, you know what I'm saying, rental the whole way there, you know what I'm saying. We got a real tour of LA, you know what I'm saying. He also got to meet a couple of owners and a couple of people in position. Joe Moses was out there, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to him too. You know what I'm saying. Like I say, a lot of opportunities, and I tell people, like, to me, my whole goal and objective is to give opportunity. So when the opportunity is given, you know what I'm saying, are you going to take it? Are you ready? Are you going to jump out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it as small as I can, you know what I'm saying, to where I do things where it's like, I want to just see, will you invest in you? You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Geechee, man. Geechee the Goblin, man. He wound up signing with me. Geechee actually sent me a message in the DM and was
he
like...
He used to work with No Deal, right?
I can't say, but he definitely did a lot of work.
Yeah, his name sounds very fucking familiar. I think he was with No Deal.
He out of Boston.
Yeah, okay.
But Geechee the Goblin, man, you know, we was talking back and forth about doing business, and he hits me. He's like, hey, man, I don't want to move forward, so on and so forth. I just wanted to let you know, blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay, you know, no problem. And I said a few things, and I said, you know, hey, we've been talking a lot, and you said you want to do this, and you said you want to do that just to say you don't. You know what I'm saying? He said, out of respect for you to know that I'm not that kind of guy, he cashed at me $100 for the conversation. Damn. I said, that's real gentleman.
Right.
I said, he said, how much? I said, you know, whatever you choose. Like, I told him, I said, look, I didn't even expect you to do it. So I said, this because you did it, whatever you want to do with me in the future, that goes to that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I didn't even want it, but I just love how you're a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all have to understand as artists that when you deal with people of my caliber, our time is valuable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to you, I'm working with you, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and then you change your mind or you can't do it or what. I just wasted my time. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Do you value my time? You know what I'm saying? Or is it that you don't value your time, so you don't see it as being useless to me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try to make things make sense and become valuable to everybody. And, you know, even if I talk to artists on the phone, I'm like, hey, look, take these few things with you because these things will benefit you in moving forward and working with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Look for this, don't do this, present yourself like this. Sometimes I'm like, hey, you shouldn't come at people like that, bro. You know, I understand where you're coming from, but understand if I was a exec for Def Jam or something and I really was interested in you and you responded like this or you started the conversation like this, I was like, no, thank you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta understand something. The industry is the business world.
Hell yeah, I want to tap into it though because we got like less than 30 minutes now. How can an artist stand out to you? Like, how can they get your attention?
I want to say first and foremost, we don't have a criteria for the artist we're looking for because at the end of the day, if I say, well, I didn't choose this artist because your mix wasn't right, you know what I mean? Then you was a great artist, just you didn't have a great engineer. You know what I'm saying? If I say, hey, you know, I didn't choose this artist because their delivery wasn't right, but you haven't been coached. You know what I'm saying? So how do I know how you would be after you got the coaching you needed?
There you go.
So at the end of the day, I look for the artist that is serious about their career. That's first and foremost willing to put all their effort and energy into it. And if need be, if they got to get a job, you know what I'm saying, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, or whatever the case may be, to invest in their career, you know what I'm saying, and they're willing to do that, and if that artist is willing to do that, now we can talk about what we need to fix for your career. Now we can talk about the things that we want to change and what we want to do. Because these things, yes, they're a necessity. They need to be done. But the whole course of the meal of them getting done is first and foremost finding out where are you at with your career. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want to do? And I feel like that's lacked. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's lacked because you don't even get to that stage and that point. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here say, man, you know, I ain't never had nobody charge me for nothing in my career. Yeah, you've had engineers that do your sessions for free.
Graphics.
No, you had engineers that do your sessions for free. You know what I'm saying? They want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them are cheesy studios, and they have, you know, these mixes that we're hearing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have people that want to shoot your music videos for free. You know what I'm saying? But that was their first time shooting a music video. They didn't have good equipment. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you want to put your investment into your craft because what if this song that you release is the song that gets you 100 million?
Right.
You don't know what song that is. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it sounds right. You want to make sure the video is right. You want to make sure the graphic work is right.
Yeah,
you want to make sure. You need one song like that. Y'all in the studio making 100 songs. Not one hit. Not one hit. Oh. Not one hit. 100 songs. Why do you keep going to the studio? everything you keep making is not getting nowhere. No one heard the last song you made. So then when you make a hit, how much do you put into marketing? You know what I'm saying? Shout out
There
to
you go. I was waiting for you to tap on that.
Patrice J. Patrice J is the vice president of Radio Pushers. You know what I'm saying? I met her in Atlanta. Cool person. She brought that up. She said a lot of artists are able to get distribution deals, but they don't have a marketing budget. Just because you do a distribution deal with Universal or anybody, you still have to have a marketing budget. They don't give you a marketing budget. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's not given. You sign these labels, they don't just give you a marketing budget. You have to be in a place and position to earn that marketing budget. So the whole thing is that are you going to put some money behind the music you're releasing? Because if you're not, no one's going to hear it.
Exactly. So I'm about to slide into it because we on the 24 mark. And it's a lot of game being brought. I haven't really touched the questions I want to touch because you got a tour coming up. I want to touch that. Yeah, so you speaking some game. So we're going to go actually into Mr. Mob track. It's called Midnight Love. We're going to play that one. And then I got one more for you too. So we got to wrap this up, but we'll pick up some more shit in a minute, all right? All right, JMO, baby. Yay! Good shit. Real good shit.
Did you call her?
I just texted and told her.
Did she respond? Call her and tell her she needs to check.
That midnight love, right?
That's the wrong key? Shit, I got so many keys, my bad.
Maybe go to a midnight.
You found one?
That midnight love, that girl Kama Sutra, right? You the one that love, girl, got to have a type for your body, how it's looking like. You the one high text like. How you sexing, how you talking like. What's the purple picky emoji, girl? How you wanna suck? How you gonna eat it like? It's that midnight love, huh? That ghetto Kama Sutra, right? You the one that love, girl, got to have a type for your body, how it's looking like. You the one high text like. How you sexing, how you talking like. What's the purple picky emoji, girl? How you wanna suck? How you gonna eat it like?
It's that midnight love, baby. That ghetto Kama Sutra.
Like I try to stick to me.
That mind Kama Sutra. It's gonna relax, baby. It's gonna relax. Mr. MOB.
Little baby throw it back as I hit her from the back, hit her ass 2 smacks. Yeah, cause she love it how she tell me that's why she like that when I hit it like that.
Like that, huh?
You already know I'm lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce like Usher.
I must confess that pussy mess, you already know that had the best.
That midnight love.
If you got any questions, you know what I'm
That
saying?
mind Kama Sutra.
Go ahead and hit up. Oh, there you go. Hey, Yola, I hollered at you, man. Maybe you can tap into the live and just bust like a 16 or something like that. If you want to bust a 16, request me to go into the live, Yola, and then you can go ahead and do your thing like a 16 live. So just let me know. 702-564-1118. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Yola, she feeling good shit. She got the fire over here.
What's the purple picky emoji, girl? How you wanna suck? How you gonna eat it like?
Yeah, okay.
It's that midnight love, huh?
Okay, yeah, but I need to download it. I'm already on the live, just spit it, you know what I mean? That's if you want to, but now I'll get you on the 16th if we can't do it today. I got you, though.
What's the purple picky emoji, girl? How you wanna suck? How you gonna eat it like?
Don't forget y'all, 702-564-1118. If you guys actually want to call in, spit a 16 real quick. We already at the 39 mark right now, so it's going to be a wrap in a minute. But he will be back on the 16th. You know what I mean? It's a lot of game going on right now, so y'all should have some questions. Hit this man up.
It's that midnight love, huh? That ghetto Kama Sutra, right? You the one that love, girl, got to have a type for your body, how it's looking like. You the one high text like. How you sexing, how you talking like. What's the purple picky emoji, girl? How you wanna suck? How you gonna eat it like?
Oh, yeah, that was like not the text.
How you sexing, how you talking like.
That mind Kama Sutra.
How you wanna suck?
That ghetto mind Kama Sutra.
You sing too?
MOB.
Nah, I be,
You already know.
You be singing.
I got some new shit that I know love. I think he'll like too.
Jody, see back.
Man,
Good shit, man. Good shit.
real.
Here we go.
I want to go record in the studio. What are you talking about?
That part.
All right, cool. So you do have a tour coming up. So I want to tap into that. How did you make that happen? And what cities you're going to hit? If you can't think of them all, just give like a little idea. You know what I mean? So go and tap into that, Gorgeous, when you can, pimp.
So actually, I was gonna work with hip hop since 1987 on a tour that they were putting together before this pandemic. It says it has resumed. I want to say it's like 8 cities or something. It's Atlanta, Philly, DC. That's a list. It's at least like 8 cities. I want to say at least like 6 different states. So definitely once I see what the response is going to be from this pandemic, then I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. But right now, our next stops is DC, South Carolina, and Baton Rouge, man. Big shout out to Baton Rouge, man. Y'all been showing major love.
Yeah. When is it going to kick off the tour, pimp?
Yeah, it's a lot of people watching. Y'all gonna be seeing some posters. I ain't saying what
I'm like, what the hell is he talking?
I ain't saying what I'm getting on the plane right now.
Oh man, okay, I got you. Say no mas. I got
the
you.
tickets is already booked.
Yeah. Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, what are you gonna answer me? But I got you.
Yeah,
And then you doing the Boosie Juice.
yeah,
Yeah,
so,
tap into that. That's huge right there.
So shout out to Paulie Pixa, the owner of Local Choice Spirits. You know, we went back and forth, and she gave me a chance and opportunity, and I told her that I wasn't doing no liquor deals without any paperwork, and she gave me a real chance. You know, we definitely got a contract. So under Local Choice Spirits, we have 29 liquors.
Okay.
And in the 29 liquors is Boosie Juice, Tiny's Tequila.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Tiny's Tequila, Castel Vodka, Boom's Bourbon. It's a lot under that. So that's gonna be a part of the trip, and we're actually going down there to our distillery down there in South Carolina.
Okay.
And also one of my big clients is down there as well. Big shout out to Wildin' Out, King Tay, which is on my team for the liquor company for Boosie Juice for the DMV. He's actually doing the model call for Wildin' Out, so I'm gonna be going down there to South Carolina with him.
Okay.
And then it's Baton Rouge. But what we about to be doing right now, our focus with the liquors is what I'm doing right now is DC and California. So also shout out to HHQ Magazine. Supposed to be working with them on doing Illinois and I want to say Wisconsin. It's not Michigan, right? It's Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Is Michigan a state?
Nah.
No, it's a city, right?
City. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
so
I hope so. Damn, we horrible. I was like,
It's the state.
my bad. So so it's actually Wisconsin and Illinois.
okay.
Yeah, it's actually Wisconsin and Illinois.
God
So
damn, it's like 5 niggas and we all thinking too.
we
on the line, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. I'm sorry about that. That's when you work a lot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't think.
That's what it is. You know, we definitely working very hard. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
so, you
yeah.
know, because we're going to all these states, sometimes we forget which ones are cities and
we're going to think
which
of
ones
something
are
to say.
states.
Yeah, man. Once again, if you guys want to talk to It's Gorgeous, 702-564-1118. Now, why 100 artists? Why?
So, I tell people, who are our competitors? Our competitors are the majors. Our competitors are not the labels that be like, oh, I see what they... Listen, we're not trying to compete with you. You know, when I talk to the radio stations, they say every time I do a partnership with someone says that no one has contacted me to do the deal you want to do. And that means a lot to me because at the end of the day, for artists, y'all need these deals. Y'all need these partnerships. Y'all need this radio play because that's paid radio play. You know what I'm saying? These radio stations that are registered, you getting paid when they play your music.
Facts.
So yes, it's worth the investment.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's promoting you, promoting your music, and you're getting paid. it's you couldn't get a better package.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I set up partnerships with all these different individuals, so I aid the growth of your career. These Instagrammers, you know, Fredo, 360,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? You want something to be shared on his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But what benefit is to him to share your information if you're not nobody? You know what I'm saying? So he does a partnership with me because I am somebody, you know what I'm saying? And that opens up a door and window for you. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people
that was so light-skinned of you just now. Because I'm somebody, you're nobody. Gorgeous, really, nigga? Damn, what the fuck did you just say on the air? You just said that shit on the live, on your live, on the air.
So
please defame that. He's tired, y'all.
So what I'm gonna do is, right? So what I'm gonna do, right? Is if I wasn't somebody, we wouldn't be talking to me right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
let's get back to that, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get back to that, man. You know what I'm saying? My artists love me. They love me, and the people I do business with, they love me more than anything because why? I talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit, but I stand behind my shit. Yes, I am somebody. Yes, I make moves. Yes, I make noise. Yes,
but you nobody though. Don't forget that.
It's valuable. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the person that's looking may be nobody. You know what I'm saying? If that hurts your feelings, get some tougher skin.
Oh,
you know
shit. I mean? Everybody leaving. I'm down to 0 now. Everybody like, fuck this nigga right here.
This nigga.
Yeah, light skin. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, nah. He went a little brighter with that one. Yeah, he bright as her fucking pants, nigga. Yeah, right. Oh shit! I was stuck. We gonna take a break on that shit. I'm about to play Hog and Spook. They're from LA, pimp. Okay. And they real cool, hard working. They always doing shows, and when it was open up, it's just starting to open up again. They did. We
got recording studios in LA and Hollywood too.
Let them know. Yeah.
FYI, it's all on the website. It's gorgeousmusique.com.
There you
Musique,
go.
like French, en français. MUSIQUE.
There you go.
Say till.
For sure. So let's get into Hog and Spook right now. It's called I Just Want To. JMO, baby. Yeah. They have every right to.
They laughing on my
Yeah, they have every motherfucking right to laugh at your ass. I said, what did they say?
It's Hog and Spook.
Hog and
I
Spook.
just wanna tell you one thing. I just wanna fuck all day.
This is my sexual music.
All
Right.
night.
He just wanna fuck.
Thin waist, wide hips, tatted up from head to toe. Like a 64, talking on the tips strategically, and then you got the soda stir like some coffee, cause I see you putting on the show. No other kitty feel the same. She like it when I choke her out and yank her like she love the pleasure and the pain. Logic full of semen stain. To understand how I slept on a wet spot like it ain't a thing.
I just wanna fuck, so let me beat it up. Have you screaming my name, man, coming all night. Let me eat that pussy up. Have you climbing the wall? You don't know how to get down. We fucking all night. Don't stop, is what she yelling. Got your legs in the air, yeah, both of them shaking. You want me to be your man? I'm not ready for that. We both know what it is. We both had it planned, so I just wanna fuck all day, all night. I just wanna fuck all day, all night.
Make sure y'all call in. We will be back on the 16th. So if you guys that are sitting on music in this time, send it to the JMO Radio Show at gmail.com. Do not let an opportunity pass you, okay? Do your research. At least give it a crack. If you're feeling it, if something happened, that's great. If you don't, at least you tried. You know what I mean? Go ahead, man. Do your thing. Never stop hustling.
Got me visualizing making love to her on black tan. My mind club fucking on the way to Japan. Not trying to tie a nigga down, but I'm something like her man. Baby solid as a rock, and she turned him to art. Homie, love a friend, baby got a spot in my heart. Says she got some daddy issues that she scared to submit, but she ain't got a problem fucking me and sucking my dick.
I just wanna fuck
He like this shit.
all day, all night. I just wanna fuck all day, all night.
All right, here we go. Okay. Man, y'all niggas is nasty as hell. My partner, Mr. Miles, talking about eating some twat. These niggas want to fuck all day and night. I could have sworn you said eat some twat.
Nah. I'm telling the bitch eating the dick, eating it like
Look.
Okay. You made it seem like it got better or something.
Yeah. No, the bitch giving me head. That's what I submitted. Yeah. These niggas want to fuck all day and night and shit. Man, y'all niggas is crazy as hell, boy. Shit. I just wanna fuck. Okay, but it's catchy though. Okay, cool. So it's almost that time. Any advice you want to give artists? Any advice?
I'm gonna say something that my artist management highlighted to me in reference to my artist Bullet that's in Ohio, and that was that your beats, you don't want your beats to be dated. You have to say to yourself, what is it that you want to do and how far you want to go? Do you want to stay underground? And when I say underground, I don't mean independent. When I say underground, that means like, do you want to stay, at like open mic shows?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Do you not want to be on the come up? Do you just love to do it for a hobby? You know what I'm saying? If you want to get somewhere with what it is you're doing, you want your beats to not be dated. You know what I'm saying? You want your sound to be right. One thing that I quote, and I love that Baby said, they said, you've been in this for 20 years, man. You still doing platinum records. How is it you do that? And Baby's response was, we stayed relevant. So when staying relevant is your music. Your music needs to stay relevant because who's your target market? You know what I'm saying? Who you expect to go buy this song? Your music, first and foremost, you have to understand, is your product. You know what I'm saying? You are the business. The artist is the business. Your product is your music. So when you're going to sell something, how are you going to sell it? Who are you going to sell it to? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that you need to understand. That's the thing that you need to pay attention to. What am I going to sell? And what I'm selling, who am I selling it to?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, so people don't even come in with a target market or no type of geographic. Like they don't have no direction with what it is that they're doing or where it is that they're going. They're just making music and releasing it. You know what I'm saying? So then when you sit back and you listen to your music, it's like your music isn't for this audience. Then you have to understand that maybe the audience that your music is for, you don't have the money to get it to that audience, that audience because it has to be big. So say for instance like 25 to 34. You know what I'm saying? 25 to 34 may not give you the greatest support early. But the kids may. But are you making this music, you know what I'm saying? I just want to fuck and I'm eating pussy. The kids can't listen to this. You can't go to no schools. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether they do, the school is not going to permit you. You got school tours. You know what I'm saying? You got high school tours. You got college tours. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the college is going to welcome you in on this.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you have to also take in, is your product restricting you from doing so much as well? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even with the brand names and so on and so forth, you know, who does it appeal to? You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to the clothing line Fuck 12. They making noise and they doing numbers, but how far can you go when you're saying Fuck 12? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that can't be commercial. That can't be made commercial. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, you have a limitation to what you're going to do. That comes from, first and foremost, your brand. You know what I'm saying? What do you stand behind? What do you speak on? What do you say? You know what I'm saying? Hey, do you have a problem with the police? That's fine. You got a problem with the police. But are you going to create a brand that solely has a problem with the police? Then now you only want to tap in with this market. And that means that certain social medias like your Twitter, your Instagram, they might not allow you to do paid promotion on a Fuck 12 t-shirt. Right. They might be like, oh, no.
Because they scan that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so at the end of the day, you have to understand, you know, this song, you can't get Instagram promotion off of that because they don't allow profanity. So you limit yourself where you're gonna go.
I know that for
you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, like, yeah, when I do this for real. You want me to really work for you? I don't have a job. I do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? I get paid big bucks to do what I do and fly here and fly there and do this and do that. You want somebody behind you that's gonna get you results? Yes, you wanna have a budget. You know what I'm saying? But if you want somebody that's just gonna believe in you, they gotta go to work too. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they got rent. They got bills. You know what I'm saying? They got kids. You know what I'm saying? I want the artist to understand what you're asking for a person that has responsibilities in life. You know what I'm saying? And you want that person that's going to really open up, hey, man, I had this manager before. He didn't really do nothing. No, he did do something. He did what he could do. You know what I'm saying? And he believed in you. Well, you better give that man a round of applause.
Facts.
That man didn't ask you for nothing.
Facts.
He didn't gain nothing from your career or nothing. Like, you solely benefited off of him. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I tell artists. Like, you have to understand, like, dealing with people that believe in you, that you're not giving anything to. They solely believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that person, you know what I'm saying, that you're giving something to, make that person do his job. I tell my artists, like, hey, man, I'm on your line. I'm on you. He'll tell you, like, hey, where's this at? Why you haven't done this yet?
Hell
when are you
yeah.
going to do this?
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I'm not on a monthly salary with him. You know what I'm saying? But he's my artist. So I tell every artist that's signed to me, if you're signed to me, but you're not making any moves and you're not doing anything, I look bad. Because you got these artists signed, but they're not doing nothing. Last night, you know what I'm saying, we had 2 different studio sessions going on. One in West Virginia, the other one in D.C. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want to see work ethic. We was just in Hollywood doing a studio session. So I'm looking at right now, at least 5 different artists got new music coming.
Nice.
I want to see work. I want to show results. You know what I'm saying? Everybody music before we release it has to be mixed properly. You know what I'm saying? Graphic design work, we have specific graphic designers we go through to ensure that you have the right presentation. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be presented right.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because you represent us. So no, you don't just make you look bad. You make us look bad
company
too.
as a whole.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So no,
yeah.
we want everything to be gorgeous. It is.
There you go, for sure. Go in there, plug him with your IG and how to contact you. And once again, he will be back here on the 16th. So if you did not submit your music this time,
Dude,
and now you got a little
outlaw.
jump on it too. You know what I mean? Because now you actually know what he's kind of looking for. He's not looking for I would say profanity's fine, but he's kind of basically looking for something with something behind it besides fucking and sucking and all that shit. So, make sure you go ahead and plug in with the IG and shit. And once again, submit it to JMO at gmail.com. If you did not get in this time, once again, he'll be on the 16th. Go ahead, Pimp.
First and foremost, everything is Gorgeous Musique. Take that with yourself when you're branding yourself. You want to make it easy for people to find you. It's Gorgeous Musique on everything. The email is gorgeousmusique at gmail.com. The website is gorgeousmusique.com. The Instagram is at It's Gorgeous Musique. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Matter of fact, just Google It's Gorgeous or It's Gorgeous Musique. Matter of fact, Google It's Gorgeous because it's going to be easier for you to find it. Everything about it's going to pop up. Our studio locations, everything. We're remodeling the studios. Yeah, man. We going to have soundproof floors.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying we
some
got
new
stuff
shit.
coming for y'all, man.
Man.
Stay tuned, man. And 8th Ave on the beat, definitely hottest engineer right now. He's doing. Check our reviews. He got the sauce. It is.
For sure. And once again, I'd like to thank my partner, Mr. Mob. He up here in the building right now. I appreciate my nigga for coming through, pulling up on me on JMO, you know what I'm saying? So tomorrow we are having a stock training class with 30 Fresh tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you guys are interested in stocks, make sure you guys hit me up, all right? You know what it is. JMO, baby. Yeah.
Good shit. Hey, but look, I
just
feel him though on that shit though. Cause somebody remember Cray, you know, who made me switch up a lot of shit though. Cray. She's like, why bitches always gotta say the word bitch and this and this and this and this. And it's funny cause that's I'm like,
Yeah, Cray let them know.
Yeah.
You know, so what's up, Hustle? Oh shit.
yeah,
Sauce, nigga, what's good? I did not know you was in there, my nigga. Salute. You motivate me, nigga. You motivate me. I appreciate you, nigga. Real talk. What's up, Sauce World, nigga? Oh shit, King C's up in this. Okay, I still see YOLO in this motherfucker. But hey, make sure y'all tune in. If you guys want to know about stocks, hit me up. It's going down tomorrow at 6 p.m. He will be back, okay? He'll be back next week. So submit your track. Hey, and Medusa, you did your thing. Everybody that submitted Hog, Mr. Mob, let's do it. JMO, baby. Let's get it.